An elderly man was repairing the roof of his house when he suddenly slipped and fell heavily from a height to the ground, losing consciousness on the spot. His son, who was working in the yard, heard the loud crash and immediately rushed over. When he saw his father lying motionless on the ground, he was so frightened that he shouted for help. The neighbors heard the noise and came over, carried the old man into a car, and rushed him to the hospital. However, the doctor brought them heavy news. The old man had to undergo spinal surgery immediately. Otherwise, he would be paralyzed for life. What was worse, this surgery was not covered by medical insurance, and applying for assistance through legal procedures would take a very long time. And in the whole country, there was only one expert who could perform this surgery, Dr. Angela Braga. But her surgery fee was as high as $100,000. For this poor farming family, it was no different from an astronomical amount. The young man returned home in a daze. His mother asked in despair,
"What should we do?"
But the son answered firmly,
If the only thing that can save Father is a miracle, then I will pray to God for a miracle.
From that day on, he kept praying every day, even though his mother had already given up hope and advised him.
Stop praying. This cannot change anything.
But he never stopped, because he believed that God could make impossible things happen. One stormy night, someone suddenly knocked on the door. Standing outside the door was a woman covered in mud. She said that because the mountain road had collapsed, her car had gotten stuck in the mud and she could not continue forward. So she hoped to stay there for one night. The family warmly welcomed her, giving her food and warmth. During their conversation, the boy suddenly stood up and said,
I'm sorry, I should go pray now.
The woman asked curiously.
Do you pray every day?
The boy nodded seriously.
Yes, my father is very ill, and I am asking God to send Dr. Angela Braga to save him.
Hearing these words, the woman remained silent for a few seconds, and tears gradually appeared in her eyes. Then she said softly,
Child, I am Angela Braga.
The boy was so shocked that he could not speak. The woman explained that she had originally been preparing to attend a medical conference, but because of the storm, her flight was canceled. Later, she changed her route and took the mountain road, but then encountered a landslide. While looking for a detour, her car accidentally got stuck in the mud. And all of this had somehow brought her to the door of this family. She said with emotion,
Now I understand. This is not a coincidence. I will not go to the conference. I will personally perform the surgery for your father.
In the end, the surgery was completed successfully, and the old man survived. Sometimes, we always expect angels to descend from the sky, but perhaps God will use another way to bring the right person to our side. Never underestimate the power of faith. My stories all come from this set of books. The stories are concise and highly educational, which will surely make your English learning more efficient.